Can you give me some examples of how you're consistent?
Sir, I'm consistently not going to gym, consistently sleeping for 12 hours, consistently not taking shower. What more do you want, sir?
I meant examples of positive traits where you're consistent, not negative traits.
Sir, these are positive traits. Because I'm not taking shower, I'm saving water. Because I am sleeping 12 hours, it's very good for my body. And because I'm not going to gym, other people who are coming in the gym are able to successfully do the exercise. Because when I go to the gym, I sleep on the bench press.
This all sounds like just an excuse for your inconsistency.
Sir, this is all a question of perception. You think I'm different and I think the world is different.
Let me guess, you're gonna say some quote by your father now? Because that's one of the only things you've been consistent at so far.
Sir, please don't go at my father. Do I ask you about what your father and mother say about you? No. Because if I ask them, they have a lot of negative traits to talk about you.
Can I be honest, y'all? I don't want a job. I don't even want a job. OMG. Where's the money? I don't want a job. I don't want to work. Just give me the money. OMG.
You need a job.
No, I don't want a job.
Well, I know.
It's so much work. I don't want to do that.
Absolutely, she needs a job. And I think it would be great if you volunteered some more at the soup kitchen. You could do some great volunteer work down there.
It's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It is okay. It is okay. It's not that bad. It is okay. Everything will work out. Everything will work out for me like it always does.
I like the song. Santa Claus is coming to town. Do not come to my town. I think the song have many problems. And Santa is or stalker or something. You go. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you are awake. He knows if you are bad or good. What? Santa, what are you? You go what? You go to children bedroom and look to see. Oh, sleeping. What? You are old fat man with beard and crumbed cookie every place. From all of you go and munch cookie milk and down the kamin, the chimneys. So you are dirty fat man with beards staring at boys and girls while they sleep it? No. This is your Santa? Do not come to my town.
What up, boy? Good? You straight? Yeah, I'm straight. What wouldn't I be? Crying? For me? Boy, you crazy. Never that. I never cry. I'm not even capable of crying. But if I did cry, guarantee they'd be tears of joy. But that's why me. How you doing mentally? I'm straight. Yeah, I'm already know. Bet you're not doing better than me, though. All right, boy. All right. I'm over here working at Walmart. Everybody on Instagram got Lamborghinis, Ferraris. I'm miserable, bro. I don't like life right now. Yo, Jay. What up, baby? Can I work tomorrow? As long as they paying, I'm coming, baby. You know how I go. You good, though? Great. Well, I'm healthy. I can work. What's that to be mad about? I'm happy to live. So I'm seeing tomorrow. All right, boy. But I hate this jump. Yo, Jay, is that you? What the hell you been? What? You all right? Am I all right? Well, I'm good. I ain't never felt so mentally energized and just so positive in my life. I wish everybody knew what this felt like. Like so much good shit going on in the world. You think I'm focused on the negative shit? Hell nah. Hey, I'm letting it. All right, boy. Good seeing you, boy.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, just when grandparents think their work is done. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Someone calls them great.
Great grandparents. We should have done this after we ate. There's gonna be tears all over the tacos.
got you a small surprise. You're gonna make her cry.
I'm already crying.
You okay?
I think they're working.
Are they?
Oh my god.
Oh, you see?
A different world.
What's wrong? Is there something wrong?
This is a picture A of baby A.
Yes.
This is picture of baby B.
Yes.
This is picture of baby C.
Okay.
That's all of them in one.
More than 3 babies? Are you serious? 1, 2, 3. Are you serious?
Talks. Talks, where? Let's talk.
Hey guys, just wanted to wish you a very happy Father's Day and to let you know that we're having a baby.
Negative, that's going to be a positive square root of 9. And it's
Happy birthday, Mr. Porter.
oh my goodness. I've never had a birthday cake before.
Oh, really?
This is my best friend Gus right here. He just went in there and shaved his head for me because all my hair fell out. This guy has no clue what this is meant to me. I love you, bro.
We're friends, man. I'm gonna always beat up for you.
It's just kind of the new cool thing to do, not turn your camera on. Seriously, is it my fault that you have your cameras off?
Everybody, if you wanna go ahead.
Oh, you guys, oh, you're gonna make me cry. I'm reading each one. Oh,
That's cool.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So, what do you think you'll do? How are you going to spend your life?
I'm not sure. But I do know I'm gonna live every minute of it.
Talk about having a hard life. The first 2 years of my life, I couldn't even walk. I had to crawl around everywhere I wanted to go. The first year of my life, I couldn't speak what was on my mind. I couldn't ask for food when I wanted. I couldn't do anything. If I wanted something, I had to ask with my eyes. No struggle. No hardship like I do. Don't act like you've been in my shoes before.
To all of you watching here, come close to the screen and listen. People don't have to like you. People don't have to love you. They don't even have to respect you. But when you look in the mirror, you better love what you see.
Learn to love yourself first. You don't need confirmation from a man or a woman, your parents, nobody. You should love yourself first and love what you are and who you're becoming, and then it'll make it easy on other people to follow that and to get that same reflection to love you back.
Everything happens for you, not to you. The way you exist in those spaces will actually shift because you realize, oh, this is in my favor. I'm supposed to learn something from this, you know? I'm supposed to like gain something from this. It's like redefining what success means to you, redefining what greatness is. It's redefining what all of the stuff that life has to offer and saying, no, this is happening for me.
Next to you.
Smiling?
No. Okay.
Dude, that's so good.
Show your picture.
Sure. Okay, wait.
Is it smiling?
little boy saw a police officer in the airport, he instantly ran straight to him to give him a hug and then wanted to give him a high five. The cop said this was a special moment because he really needed a hug that day. After she ordered DoorDash, she was wondering why her order was taking longer than expected, and then an officer pulled up to her house and said this.
No, I'm not who you're expecting, but your driver got arrested for things he had to take care of. So I figured I'd complete the DoorDash for you. Take care. Thanks!
This little girl had a big dance on stage but was sad and frantically looking when she didn't see her family in the crowd until she finally saw them. And her reaction is incredible, showing all the emotion and then gave them all a wave. She even started crying, proving how much showing up matters in these moments. This kid stopped at a random house just to say this on their doorbell camera.
You can see me. Get out of here, bub. And you matter, alright? There's always gonna be somebody that cares about you. And you're a good person, no matter what people say, you matter.
And when his friends tried to ding-dong ditch the home, he said this.
Ignore them, they're losers. Like, I don't know what they're doing, they're running away and stuff. I'm just trying to say that you matter, man. Or girl. Whoever you are, you matter to someone. Just keep that in mind, don't forget that.
And the Grammy goes to...
I did it my
You can read it.
For what is what has he got? If not himself, then he has not to save
The Washington Nationals are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Here's a Hail Mary of a shot.
A medal to match the color of his chains. Gold for Alexander Zverev.
And that will do it. Do you believe it? For just the second time ever, a 16 beats a 1.
Are you watching here? Come close to the screen and listen. People don't have to like you. People don't have to love you. They don't even have to respect you. But when you look in the mirror, you better love what you see.
Don't lose your individuality. There is no one in the universe who is like us. Embrace your imperfection. None of us have perfect bodies, faces, minds. There's no one like you. So why not love you and embrace everything about you? And don't ever, ever, ever let anyone else tell you that you are less than wonderful.
I hope you woke up today and somebody loved you. And you know who I really hope to I hope it was yourself.
What is it? Is it something about your personality?
I guess so.
What is it? I might know anyway.
Yes.
No, I don't want to guess. I want you to tell me.
Okay.
That boys or girls? You gay? It's okay, hon. I knew you were. I knew you were, hon. Shush. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, silly. Be sorry. Be sorry. I love you no matter what in the world. Don't you know that? I just want you to be happy.
Hey, here we go. Seriously, is it my fault that you have your cameras on?
So, Dr. Brown, we actually kind of wanted to do something.
With your cameras on?
Everybody's wanna go ahead.
You guys, you're gonna make me cry.
Oh, hi, honey. Can you hear me? Okay, so mommy asking. Can you hear mommy? Really good? Do you like it? Hi!
this out. He's gonna shoot this ball and miss. And that's exactly why you never be a Jason.
Guess what? I can miss, but I can always keep shooting.
But sometimes you gotta know when to stop shooting.
When someone's in your ear telling you stop, you keep shooting.
Bang! Bang! The house is always gonna get knocked down.
That's part of life. The house gets knocked down.
There's just no way out of that.
Well, think about all the times that your houses have gotten knocked down in your life.
Yes.
They are actually the transformative moments.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living.
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything.
We're all writing a book. What's your book look like?
He always said when I was a kid, son, it can only last so long. I never understood what he said. He used to come up to me on the football field. I'd be crying and moping. It can only last so long, son. Keep going. It can only last so long.
At least we have each other. Yeah. And all that running is good for your buns and thighs, right?
Yeah, buns and ties.
We can loosen our ties.
Yeah. And we can fly.
There is no way I am moving back there, SpongeBob. I am finally among my own kind. Now, goodbye.
Nothing will stop me. Not even giant clams. Oh, no. Not letting go even for cheese graters. No. If you think I'll let go for a little educational television. Oh, no. I'd never let you have this boat. Not even if you were Mrs. Puff.
You say it doesn't feel like the holidays anymore. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe it feels like just another season, another week, another day. Your head is full of worries and doubts, to-do lists and deadlines, and the magic of it all seems so far away. But think back. Remember when you were a kid? How you used to get excited for the smallest moments. The lights, the music, the smell of cookies, the feeling that something special was coming. You didn't question it. You just felt it. That magic hasn't gone anywhere. It's just waiting for you to choose it again. The holidays aren't about gifts or perfection. They're about the small, quiet joys we let ourselves feel. So let go of the worries just for a moment. Hang the lights, play the songs, and remember that wonder isn't reserved for children. It's still yours to find.
All of the sounds that are trapped in your mind.
Sir, are you okay?
I'm a little messed up. Why did you park here?
Because that sign says fine for parking.
In case no one has told you today, Merry Christmas. I just wanted to let you know I hope you have a great Christmas. And if you don't celebrate it, I hope you have a great holiday. Oh, I almost forgot. You a bitch.
Am I supposed to turn around? Am I supposed to turn around yet?
Two plus two.
Oh, it's not easy.
How?
You know, philosophy. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5.
You deal with procrastination.
Sir, procrastination you cannot deal. Procrastination deals with you because procrastination has its own emotion. If it decides that today is the day it wants you to do something about your goals, it will allow you. And if it decides today is not the day, then it will postpone it for tomorrow.
So let's say I need a project done today. What are you going to do? You're just going to procrastinate it?
I will not procrastinate. I will ask the procrastinator demon to decide if it wants me to do today or tomorrow. It's not in my hands, sir.
And if it wants you to do it tomorrow, then what are you going to prioritize over doing the project?
Depends on what the procrastinator wants me to do. You see, procrastinator should be given its own respect. The thing is that we are not giving enough respect to the procrastinator.
You said today, as you often say, that you live in Singapore. Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
Do you have a Singaporean passport?
Yes, and I served my military for two and a half years in Singapore.
Do you have any other passports from any other nations?
No, Senator.
Your wife is an American citizen. Your children are American citizens.
That's correct.
Have you ever applied for American citizenship?
Not yet.
Okay. Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm Singaporean.
I want you two to do it right in front of me, and I'm gonna throw $40 on your sweaty bodies when you're done.
Let's see the money. All right, I got him. Pull me up.
Peter, we can't do it. You're too heavy.
Keep going. You're almost there. I found a rock I like.
Peter, you get down from that tree this instant.
No, you're gonna yell at me.
You're damn right I'm gonna yell at you. You beat up a 13-year-old boy.
He called me names.
You're 43 and you just assaulted our neighbor's child. This is a very serious situation.
Well, maybe you should have just had an abortion, Lois. Would that make you happy if I was never born?
What?
I'm going to prison, aren't I?
Dad, how could you be okay with Mom parading herself around like this? I mean, she's half naked. It makes all women look bad.
Meg, who let you back in the house?
Well, I think we made the right decision. I mean, sure, having a baby costs a fortune. There's cutbacks on things we love. There's diapers and crying and late nights with no sleep, flu shots and mumps and driver's ed and college tuition. But you know what? It's one more person to share the world with. Another little voice in the back seat of the car. One more Griffin to love and to love us in return.
We had the abortion.
Also say we don't actually need gravity. Like, we actually don't need it.
What do you mean that we don't need gravity?
What if it was never invented?
Invented by who?
Sir Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton created gravity?
Did you go to college? I didn't go to college, but I turned it down. Oh. And they offered me like 15, some shit like 10 million or something like that. 5 million, something like that.
Wait.
A scholarship.
Okay, but not $5 million. They offered you $5 million or something?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Like, what the fuck y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was so younger, like,
wait.
I didn't know what it was.
Are you sure they offered you $5 million?
I turned it down. It was a scholarship, like, I had to go to school for this decade.
But you get $5 million?
Yeah. It was somewhere, it was in the millions, though.
$1 million, would you take your wife's last name?
For $1 million, I will change my whole entire identity. Even I will take. I change. I will take. Do you want me to even change? What else do you want me to change?
No, you're just taking her last name.
Yeah, I'll take that now. And I'm saying, do you want anything else in addition to that for $1 million? For $1 million, I'll do anything. I'll even give you my first name. Even do you want to change that one also?
Not me. Your wife. You know, would you take her last name?
I'm telling you, yes, I will now.
Okay, how about for $500K?
You're pricing too high. Even you start from 2,000. Let's start there.
How about $500K?
Yeah. I will change my whole everything. You want me to change everything you want me to change? I change.
So for $2,000, you'll take her last name.
Give me 1,500, 1,500. I'm not even pricing too high. I don't want to play hard to get.
Say huh, one more time. I dare you. Say huh, one more time. You heard me the first time. I'm not repeating that shit no more. Oh, here you go, get your attitude. I didn't say this shit 30 times.
What is Rosa Parks famous for? Who? Rosa Parks. Never met the bloke. But what's she famous for? Never heard of her. Never heard of Rosa Parks? Never heard of her? Have you? Yeah. Have you heard of her?
Happy birthday to you. How are you?
2 years ago, I got stem cell transplanted.
From who?
From a 26-year-old kid in Baltimore, Maryland.
Really?
Yup.
Huh.
He's the only reason I'm here today.
Very nice.
Yup.
We're from Baltimore.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
Very cool.
Yup.
What was his name?
His name was Mike Driscoll.
Mike Driscoll.
You? Oh, God.
Mommy, I have people to say that I did. I graduated today, and I know you're so proud of me. I'm happy, and I love you so much.
What did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently every time, Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
Tell me about the ride. What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great because apparently it was spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy, that's all you do is get dizzy. And I've never ever been on live television. I never ever be on live television. Yeah, and apparently I already went down the super slide, and I went down the one I was scared half to death. I just freak out. You marry a woman that earns more than you?
I will never do such a thing.
So you cannot marry a woman that earns more than you?
No, my lord.
Why?
I've already married.
Okay. So and you are richer than your wife?
I will never be rich except God who created us.
Can you marry a woman that earns more than you?
I will never do such a thing.
So you cannot marry a woman that earns more than you?
No, my lord.
Why?
I've already married.
Okay. So and you are richer than your wife?
I will never be rich except God who created us.
What I need is for my psychiatrist to prescribe
prescribe me some Zyn and a cold beer. That's what would fix me. I do not need to be put on psychiatric medication.
Can you tell me the difference between sales and marketing?
Yes, sir. Marketing is when my wife tells me that I have to buy her a Louis Vuitton designer bag for $10,000 and then she will be very happy with me. And sales is when she convinces me if I don't buy her the Louis Vuitton bag, I will not be happy.
What?
Exactly, sir.
I can't sleep properly anymore. I don't have a sleeping pattern. I have a sleeping freestyle. I am literally freestyling my sleeping schedule. It's not even a schedule, bro. It's not a schedule anymore. I just put my head to bed and I sleep whenever, wherever. I can't sleep properly anymore. I don't have a sleeping pattern. I have a sleeping freestyle. I am literally freestyling my sleeping schedule. It's not even a schedule, bro. It's not a schedule anymore. I just put my head to bed and I sleep whenever, wherever. I can't sleep properly anymore. I don't have a sleeping pattern. I have a sleeping freestyle. I am literally freestyling my sleeping schedule. It's not even a schedule, bro. It's not a schedule anymore. I just put my head to bed and I sleep whenever, wherever.
Thing that made you cry. Pepper spray. What's your favorite book? Rocky 3. Do you like Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift? I love that dude. You know, I actually met him once, you heard, in Brooklyn like a year ago at a beef patty store. What's your dream car? Mario Kart. It's a me. Luigi with the squeegee. Best advice you've ever given someone? Yo, my boy Mike, he's a janitor, but his house is dirty. So I told him he should work from home, you heard? That's sound advice. What's your favorite Pokemon character? LeBron James. Are you dating? Nah, I'm playing the saxophone, you heard? Of course I'm dating. What's the best part about dating in 2024? Free food, equality. What's the worst part about dating in 2024? I hate when I go out on a date and it goes great, but the next day, my wife found out.
I am not bipolar. I'm not in some kind of episode, but I may be slightly autistic, like Rain Man. And that's part of my superpower. It's the reason why I can produce tracks and design and do so many things. But what I can't do, there's two things that I can't do. Can't accept hate, and I can't hate. Have you ever known an autistic person that hates? That's the reason I love. So if someone says, love this, love this, love this person, don't love this person, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to not. I love Ari Emanuel. I love the CCP. We have to bring Christ to the CCP. We need to bring Christ to China. China control y'all. China made this phone and controls this phone and controls the people that you're gonna get this video to.
How many more times do I gotta say, damn, that's crazy before you take the hint? How many more fake laughs do I gotta before you get the picture that you need to get the hell out of my face? Damn, you just always. I promise you it is okay to be quiet sometimes. When it's quiet, then sometimes that's what we need as humans. As humans beings on this planet, we need peace. You don't have. You are so damn hard-headed. I wish I could just, you make me just want, damn, your head's so damn hard. You're so ignorant. For what? For what?
Today I did hang it out with my friend Stephen. We visit his grandmother. She said to me, Flula, you are the apple of my eye. What? Thanks, Oma. I'm the apple of your eye? Great. You are the cantaloupe of my ankle. You are the cherry of my clavicle. Why we make combine of fruit and body parts? You are the blueberry of my nose hairs. You are the honeydew melon of my buttocks. Oh, great. Oh, I love you also.
whole purpose of a text is to get a response within minutes. If I wanted to wait, I would have sent you a letter through a flipping pigeon. So yeah, if you're one of them people that think you're too good to text your friends back, if you think you're too good to text your friends back, you need some serious help, buddy. No one have time to be feeling heartbroken because some people left them undelivered for over 10 minutes. If you're gonna leave me undelivered over 10 minutes, you might as well not come to my funeral. You might as well not come to my funeral. What's the point of having a phone if you're not gonna text back? Some people think they're celebrities when they're not.
You guys remember when you would get in trouble with your parents and they would go, I am not your friend, I am your parent. Now my mom's like, why don't you ever tell me anything? You are my #1 op! You are opposition #1, girl. You did that to yourself. You don't get to change teams now. We are cool.
Say to the person, I would like the salad but with no cheese. And then he say, whatever tickles your fancy. What? No, please do not tickle my fancy. I do not know where is my fancy, but I'm feeling a certainty level that is high. That I do not want your fingers, your tippy fingers, your fingertippies, making strange motions on my fancy. It's my fancy. And you know it is my fancy because you said it. You said what tickles your fancy. It's my fancy, so don't step off of it. Get away from my fancy. Tickle your fancy. You have a fancy, maybe. I don't know, you're strange. Maybe you do not have a fancy. Well, you cannot have my fancy, it's my fancy. It's my fancy.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Your ass is fat, and it jiggles a little bit when you walk, and I'm proud of you. Own that fat ass. Work that fat ass. I'm not gonna tell you where you can sit it, because I don't know where it's been, and I don't know if you wipe, but be great. Be you. Be hygienic. Wet wipes are for everyone. I just feel like if you want to make that ass clap like a round of applause, you should be allowed to do so. Who am I to tell you not to throw it in a circle? Right? Don't let nobody stop you from being happy. Sometimes you really do have to pop out and show niggas. Sometimes you do. And I think this holiday season is a great time for that. Bon voyage. 2024 isn't over yet. You can still stop giving a fuck. There are 30 days left. Don't wait until January 1st. Start today.
With me and my baby to shopping mall. Baby, say hello.
Are you making a video?
Yes, baby.
Delete it! Delete it! You want to destroy my lovely marriage? Do you want to destroy my marriage? Delete it! Delete it!
Where do you see yourself in 6 years from now?
I mean, I can't see myself in 6 days. How can I tell you where I see myself in 6 years?
I mean, we want someone that's very forward-thinking, that we know is gonna...
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me what will happen to you when you walk out of this office in 6 minutes? Can you? I'm just asking you a question, if you don't mind.
I was gonna get a coffee and then just head back to my desk.
Yeah, how do you know you are going to get a coffee? When you cannot tell me how you will get a coffee, how you can ask me what I will do in 6 years?
Because I asked my receptionist to make me a coffee, single espresso, single shot. And I know that that's coming for me in 5 minutes. And I know that this meeting is over in 2 minutes, because I know I'm not hiring you for sure. Because you keep making everything a joke and you keep making everything back to yourself.
It is not a joke, sir. You are thinking it is a joke.
Don't care, didn't ask. I would go to Antarctica and fossilize myself in a giant ice block for at least a millennia if I fumbled a girl like me. I'd move to Switzerland and do hard labor on a goat farm until my last dying breath if I fumbled a girl like me. I would literally replace my fingers with Q-tips and my toes with paper clips if I ever had the audacity to underestimate the value of a beautiful amazing God is like myself. I have never been fumbled. I have only ever been released. I have been set free in the past, like a dove being set free at a beautiful wedding ceremony. But I have never been fumbled. That's not something that I've experienced. I have also never been an ex-girlfriend or an ex-situationship. I'm nobody's ex. I have only ever been a fork in the road in someone's life. I've been a lesson to many, but an ex to none.
Beninging in the beninging, yeah, in the beninging, yeah, in the beninging, in the beninging.
Just shrug your shoulder.
Cause they my shoulders. I don't know how to answer these questions. I don't know what y'all got going on. Like these questions you asking me, like you discombobulating me up here.
What do you remember telling Kel?
Yes.
So you told Kel yes?
Yes.
Are you just saying yes now to speed up your question?
Most definitely. I know I ain't complete school, but I think I'm speaking proper English. I don't recall nothing I said to no police. You keep sitting right here asking me the same question over and over and over and over and over. I'm tired of it. I'm drained.
So again, will you just answer the question and then we can move the process along?
You keep asking. Okay, yes. I don't recall any conversation with Detective Thornton. I don't recall. That what I said? I don't recall.
If you ever get in trouble, come find me. I'll take care of you. 'Cause you and me, we're like brothers.
We spend our lives looking for something, connection. That's all we want. Every once in a while, we might find it in a true friend.
The true measure of friendship isn't how you feel about someone else. It's about how they make you feel about yourself.
I was reading a passage recently where a character was asking, which is more important, the journey or the destination? And the other replied, it's the company, and I couldn't agree more.
If you're my best friend and I see you hurting, and you my brother, if you hurt, I'm hurt. We ride together, ride or die.
Look at you. Look how far you've come. You faced your trauma and you came out on the other side. I am so proud of you. You survived, baby. You're a survivor.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you because I know how hard it is to take care of ourselves.
Hey you, yes you. Today is your day. You got this. You're absolutely crushing it at everything you do, from your job to maintaining a social life to pursuing your passion projects. You are killing it. Ignore anyone who tells you otherwise, because you're amazing.
Learn to love yourself first. You don't need confirmation from a man or a woman, your parents, nobody. You should love yourself first and love what you are and who you're becoming. And then it'll make it easier for other people to follow that and to get that same reflection and love you back.
My second pimp taught me like how to cook. I'm like, baby, why do I need to learn how to cook? I'm a hoe. He's like, you are a woman first.